Our success before and after October 7th has always been rooted in our partnerships and collaborations. Facing historic statewide issues, we convened our top local Jewish and elected leaders in this room. Their advice was clear: bring your Jewish values into the voting booth and be the change you want to see. JCRC continued an intense campaign to meet with political leaders from both parties at every level of government to educate them on the threats facing local Jews and how we work to assess and stop these threats. We taught voters about important issues and how to make their voices heard in the November election. We convened multiple voter education events, trained volunteers, and provided rides to those needing access to the polls, ultimately helping to ensure Jewish values are protected by law. Then, October 7th happened. Immediately, our work took on a new urgency. Amidst shock and dismay, we quickly brought together more than 2,000 community members to share in grief and support each other. We helped 100 local school leaders navigate how to support their Jewish students, giving them resources to prepare for what we knew was to come. As expected, what had been a trickle of anti-Semitic incidents before became a crashing wave. Our response has been swift, a blur of meetings, calls, long drives, and short flights to be where we are needed most. In Washington, gathering with hundreds of Cincinnatians for the largest convergence of Jews in American history to stand up and march for Israel and against anti-Semitism. In Cincinnati, lighting the community menorah on the steps of City Hall as an enduring symbol of hope against the backdrop of these increased threats. Faced with a surge in anti-Semitic incidents, we created an incident response form, quickening our ability to tackle Jew hatred head-on. Our Ally Against Anti-Semitism campaign distributed thousands of signs and pins, making a clear statement: we stand united against hate. It is proving more urgent and timely than we could have ever imagined. From interviews to battling misinformation, our voices have been loud and clear. Our post-October 7th strategy, rooted in education, advocacy, and security, aims to fortify the bridges we've built and pave new paths forward. We continue to bring local leaders together with the Cohen Family Leaders in Light Institute, building a coalition of people who don't share the same views, but do share a passion for dialogue and understanding. And that's why we continue to bring the community together, exemplified by the hundreds we convened at Cincinnati City Hall to raise their voices in unison.
We all want to see a meaningful end that enables innocent civilians, both Israelis and Palestinians, to thrive and be safe from future violence.
Together, we move forward before and after October 7th, in calm and in crisis. Our strength has been our partnerships, not just to confront the challenges of today, but to continue to fight for what is right.